Hey everybody, this is going to be a twin flame check-in, clearing. Alright, so let's dive in. Thank you, Divine Creator, for using me as a channel of only the highest and most beneficial information coming through for the beautiful twin flame collective that will join me here. What are the divine masculines up to? What are the divine feminines up to? Where are they connecting at this time in the connection space? What are they each dealing with in their heart of hearts? How do they feel for each other? What would they say to each other? And where is the connection going in the near future? Okay. Main cards are shuffled. Now, clarifiers. I just want to thank everybody so much for the amazing comments and subscribes, messages, personal readings. This is such a profoundly beautiful journey, and I am enjoying sharing it with all of you so much. Okay, shuffling clarifiers. What are we most meant to see as far as clarification? Thank you, Divine Creator, for bringing through exactly what we need to see. Oh my goodness, I'm hearing 6 more shuffles. Bear with me, it's all in real time. 1, 2, 3, 6. Okay, shuffling clarifiers. They didn't split. Nice and tidy, so 1 more shuffle. There we go. Okay. Where are the twins connecting? What are the union space energies? Oh, the Empress. Beautiful, clarified by the Knight of Cups. Okay, so there are opportunities. First off, I'm hearing for Divine Feminine, continue self-love. Sometimes this Knight of Cups in the reverse simply means turn it inward, turn it towards yourself, turn it into a personal thing instead of from outside of us. That's the first message that's coming here. So for the Divine Feminine, this is a time to practice self-love. The Knight of Cups can be a tender energy in the reverse because it means that somebody is not able to offer love. And so that can be the Divine Feminines, but it's also the Divine Masculines. So actually, you know what? I'm actually being asked to pull a clarifier to find out what the Divine Masculine message is in this union space here with the Knight of Cups. And we instantly get the Empress in the reverse. Whoa. Okay. So yeah, I'm just hearing it's not the Empress, it's me. So the Divine Masculines are having a bit of trouble with self-love right now and feeling worthy, feeling whole enough, feeling able to offer this kind of love, this kind of divine love connection. I'm really feeling that they have been humbled. Something lately has really awestruck them, is what I'm hearing, and they're wondering if they're up for the task. I guess we'll get into it a little further here. Okay, so what are the Divine Masculines navigating in their heart of hearts at this time? The Moon in reverse, so something has come to light, and the 3 of Coins. So something in the Divine Masculine's life right now has not produced a teamwork, cooperative energy. I'm hearing there's been a big letdown. Eyes have been opened. The Moon in reverse talks about the subconscious coming to light. Karmic situations, imprinting, deep, deep lifelong beliefs that manifest in these exterior realities or dynamics, situations that don't produce teamwork. At our core, we're all love. We all want harmony and cooperation, unity, and progress. But in the reverse, these two cards are saying that the divine masculines have suddenly seen through a lot of the things that they've hoped would work out. That I'm hearing karmic situations, children may be involved here. This card, I want to dive a little bit deeper into it. There is a divine masculine here, making a work of art, working on this beautiful sculpture, possibly their children, possibly projects, but it's a stone sculpture, and so really it's the image that divine masculine has projected that they need to be living up to, need to be working on. I'm hearing there's been a roadblock. So divine masculines, this is not designed to be your nemesis energy. This is actually because it's not meant to go forward in certain ways. There have been false constructs. You have misconstrued some of the things that you have grown up believing or been working towards. When this energy does not produce fruit over and over and over again, it's time to consider that some of the projections, some of the goals and hopes and dreams have not been about the real people in the mix, that they have been you creating the reality. That's the kind of message here for the divine masculines, and it's coming to light. So a lot of these projections are being seen by the divine masculine very clearly, and that's why this union energy is here, the union space energy. This is a bit of a narcissistic energy or a self-condemnation that the divine masculines are criticizing themselves for having been, I'm hearing, so stupid or so naive or so misguided about certain things right now. So they are really, I'm feeling frustrated a little bit at this time, frustrated with themselves, frustrated that they didn't see some things sooner, frustrated that they are allowing themselves to have projected certain things onto certain situations. Real big eye-opener energy here. Okay, so compassion to the divine masculines that might be having those experiences right now, and much love. We have to see it to move through it and navigate it, so it's healthy healthy to see those things. Okay, so divine feminine, what are the divine feminines navigating in their heart of hearts? The death and rebirth card with justice. So divine feminines are really becoming successful at laying to rest false beliefs. I'm hearing the divine feminines are in leadership in this because they are finding justice. They are seeing freedom. They are the phoenix rising from the ashes. They are transcending the past paradigms that, to be honest, the divine masculines look like they are just really hitting head on at this moment. So divine feminines are gaining ground and rising above a lot of the same things. So they are a light to the divine masculines right now. And I'm hearing a strength and inspiration, whether conscious or unconscious. The divine masculine's energy is being affected by the divine feminine's pull through this process of having overcome certain things in her life, seeing certain beliefs, having justice over cycles that needed to end, that no longer served, and rising up through those things into new expressions, having totally let go of many of the things that do not serve. Okay, how is divine masculine feeling for divine feminine? The wheel. Didn't we just see this yesterday in the reverse? So he's seen a sign, and the Nine of Cups, the wish fulfillment. The wheel is turning, everybody. So just to remind you, yesterday in the reading, the divine masculines were wishing for divine intervention, for a major sign, for the divine to step in and intervene. And whatever this dynamic is that the divine masculines have seen through today, I'm hearing in meditation, in their inner world, it's been one of the proofs that they've needed to confirm that divine feminine is in fact their wish, and that it's time to align with destiny is what I'm hearing. Beautiful. Okay, so how are the divine feminines feeling for the divine masculines? Seven of Wands, clarified by the Page of Wands. Okay, so usually the Seven of Wands is bravery, but if you notice this card, she's not in a warring posture. Many Seven of Wands cards have somebody in a defensive, ready to take on the world kind of posture. This is a meditative card. This is a crystal ball here she's in. She's in her bubble. She's just meditating. She's not defensive. She's just in bravery. Sight unseen. She's holding her frequency. She's holding her own. There is not a message coming through from the divine masculine with this in the reverse. You know, the Knight of Cups in the reverse is also a message that would otherwise want to come through that's not being given. So twice here we have Knight and Page energy from the divine masculine to the divine feminine. So the divine feminine is aware that a message is overdue for some or is on the way. She could be picking up energetically that divine masculine wants to reach out. In the After Tarot, this particular deck, I often think of this card as a divine masculine leaving a karmic partner. There's a crop that's been brought in, and it's almost as though this divine masculine is saying, I've helped you bring in the crop for what we have gardened and tended to and created together, and now I must go on to the next stage. I'm not completely happy about it, but I know my work here is done and I have to be on my way. There are things I need to do. My life, my destiny calls, is what I hear when I see this card. It's in the reverse, and so either the divine feminine is picking up on divine masculine in that energy right now, or divine masculine is sending divine feminine telepathic messages, and she's just hanging tight. She's just sitting back, being brave in her zone and meditating on being at peace and holding that space. Okay, what would the divine masculine say to divine feminine if he could say anything today? The Chariot with the King of Wands in the reverse. I'm finding my balance. This is a whole new world. I want to rush ahead so quickly. I've seen so many things lately. I've seen so many awarenesses. I've been praying for signs. I've had my answers. I'm still trying to balance things out. I'm still trying to overcome certain things that I have regarding sexual healing, sexuality, the way I navigate lust, the way I navigate love. I'm still sorting some of those energies out. I want to be a fiercely and beautifully expressed sexual being, but right now I'm a little bit confused about the timing and what's appropriate. I love you so much. I'm so attracted to you, but I'm afraid if I rush forward right now, there will be complications. There will be physical complications regarding sexuality, and I don't want to mislead you. I want to come into balance on a deep level. And so just know that I'm healing. I'm healing a little bit more, but I'm getting there. I'm overcoming some of the unbalanced energy, and I know that I've been unpredictable and unreliable in the past, but I'm getting there, and it's a priority for me. I just want you to know if it wasn't for that, I would be rushing forward. Okay, what is the Divine Feminine saying at this time to the Divine Masculine? Oh, King of Wands, look at that. So the King of Wands in the upright, and here he is in the reverse. So isn't that amazing? This is going to be an answer to his message and the destiny. I know that there is nobody that's a better fit for me than you. I know that when you have the strength, that you will come forward. I see you as the most attractive person I've ever met. I feel like you're my destiny. I feel like nothing can mess this up. I'm so at peace and I love you. I'm balancing out. I have enough to share. Whatever you need, I'm here. I'm waiting. I love you. Wow, short and sweet for the Divine Feminine. That's like a super straight, deliberate response there. Okay, where is the connection energy going in the near future? Oh my goodness. The Two of Cups, what are we gonna get? Oh, and victory, public victory. Oh, so everybody, the twins are definitely both acknowledging the love, and there's going to be communication, physical communication. This is a card of riding in from the karmic battle and choosing a partner. You know, like we have seen this King of Wands, this is the Suit of Wands, working on this energy coming in. And with the Page of Wands, here he is as the page, leaving all the things that don't serve, preparing, getting ready, traveling towards Divine Feminine here. So in the name of love, it's going to work out. This is just such a beautiful combination. So, you know, this is like in the next few days, there could definitely be messages, emails, phone calls, visits, like getting together. Take it how it resonates for you. This is the kind of energy that you've hoped for, Divine Feminines and Divine Masculines. This is deep, deep peace and confirmation of healing. This is exquisite. Okay, for the Divine Feminines watching, what is the Starseed Oracle card for the Divine Feminines watching? Oh. What is one card for Divine Feminines? Oh, too many. Way too many. Try it again. There we go. Oh, Star Body Matrix. We get this card quite a bit. Multidimensional consciousness and holographic information. So yeah, if you haven't noticed, there was a lot of confirmation of Divine Feminine picking up at a distance to what Divine Masculine is going through, how he's navigating, and directly with that King of Wands acknowledgement of the energetic connection. Divine Feminines, you know that you are a fractal expression, a holographic other, self in other, relating to your Divine Masculine. And the frequency template is the same between the two of you. So continue to just know that that is the most profound layer of reality, energetic frequency. And continue to just unfold into this multidimensional consciousness, to intuit it, to navigate in that energy, and most of all, be grateful for it. Have gratitude that you are of a frequency that you function on those levels. Okay, for Divine Masculines watching. And the Temple of the Moon Goddess. This definitely has been coming up a lot, almost every time lately for the Divine Masculines. This is Divine Feminine energy. We had the moon in his Heart of Hearts space here. So this one is emotional transparency, nurturance, and grace. Your Divine Feminine loves you profoundly, Divine Masculine. You can be completely transparent with her. You can feel safe. You can talk about anything. You are a master, you beautiful divine masculine you. Bring this to your divine feminine. She is this energy. Trust it. Understand that when you view her through that lens, it creates safety for you. She's not like other people. You're allowed to be vulnerable with her. You're allowed to be soft. So embody that knowing, that gentleness and that grace. Meditate on that and fill your heart with that knowledge of your divine feminine. Okay, much love everybody. See you tomorrow.